Hello, this video is a demonstration of the Air Combat Group Pilots and Mission Database, or PAM for short. ACG is a group of English and German speaking flight simulation enthusiasts, and the ethos of our group is to seek historical immersion rather than competition. So for us, the important thing when we fly missions, apart from having a great experience of course, is to get a glimpse of what it was like for the real pilots who fought in aerial combat, and to learn a little bit about what they faced. So our combat missions, they're all based on real historical sorties, and when we fly these missions we do not rely on the server information when it comes to aerial victories. So instead we actually record after action reports. We record what we saw, and all the victories that we record, they're claimed through after action reports, and they've got to be confirmed by other pilots or ground units. The PAM database is the tool that allows us to do this, and as you'll see, it can be very quick to fill in, or for the more creative writers within the group, it can be a place to create and embellish stories for your character, for the amusement of everybody else. So the first part of this series will focus on the interface to the tool itself, and we'll show you how to access our after action reports. And you don't need to be an ACG member to do this. Indeed, if you're thinking about joining the group, it would be a really good place to start learning a little bit about what we offer before you decide to talk with us. The second part will demonstrate filing a report, and we'll show you how quick this can be. It really isn't an onerous process. We'll also have a closer look at a few of the reports from some of our members as well. The third and final part will look at the award system. Real pilots, they were decorated according to how well they performed in battle. Using the statistics we gather in the database from each after action report, we do our best to follow history as well. Hopefully with this series you'll gain an appreciation for how we operate. We'll understand that when we fly in our campaigns, we're not recklessly diving into battles with guns blazing. We're actually flying as tactically as we can, and with teamwork in order to keep our character alive and also to meet the mission objectives. Okay, so let's get stuck in. So in your browser bar, just navigate to www.aircombatgroup.co.uk /ACG-PAM. And hopefully you'll see our PAM database homepage. Just scrolling down, you can see that we've got 120 active pilots flying for ACG at this time, and the whole group consists of 5 Royal Air Force squadrons and 6 Luftwaffe Staffel. There's also 2,976 after action reports in this database, and of course you'll be free to browse through those as you so wish. Click on the Members tab. We can see the full list of members, A through to Z. This includes active current members and those who have left as well. Now don't worry about this dismissed. This is just how we record members who no longer fly with us in the database. We don't actually dismiss anyone, it's just that real life gets in the way of having fun sometimes, and obviously people move on and do different things. Looking at the top, you can see that we can choose to sort or filter by members or characters or squadrons, staffels. Now the important thing to understand here is that when we fly, it's our character who earns awards. Your character's only got one life, so if you get shot down and killed in a campaign mission, it's your character who's killed. And in the next mission, you'll adopt a new character. So any awards or decorations that you may have earned as one character will not be transferred to the new character. It's effectively like being reset. The exception to this rule is rank. Rank belongs to the member, and promotion is based on a variety of factors, ranging from perhaps how skilled you are at downing enemy aircraft to how much effort you put into contributing to the group. Mission making, website design, video production, that sort of thing. Let's have a closer look at a member page. I'm going to choose Dave from 64 Squadron. Now firstly, under general information, we can see his rank, length of service, and different awards. We can also see that he's flown 26 different sorties, but he's only actually been killed in action once. Interestingly, down here as well, we can also see that he's transferred squadrons. So Dave started out flying Hurricanes for 501 Squadron. On the 15th of February here, he actually transferred to 64 Squadron because he wanted to fly Spitfires. So this is one of the benefits of being part of a group. You know, transferring squadrons or even sides is just not a problem. You don't need to leave the group at all. Let's have a look at the characters that Dave has had as well. So I'm clicking on the characters tab here. You can see that when he flew as Sergeant Stanley Green, this is the character he was killed in action as, his length of service for that character is 1 day. But on that 1 day he flew 3 sorties. And he still managed to destroy 1.5 aircraft. He got a probable claim of 1 aircraft and he damaged 4 others. And now he's currently flying as Paul Zenker. He's flown 23 sorties. He's destroyed 12, got a probable of 6.5 and damaged 23. And he's had that character for 3 months. So you can imagine Dave is probably feeling a bit of pressure here that he wants to keep that character alive and see him through the campaign. He's also probably a bit of a prize catch as well if Luftwaffe managed to shoot him down. Let's have a look a bit further. Attended missions. So these are all the missions that Dave has attended. These were his 3 as Stanley Green, and these are the current ones here as Paul Zenker. These are the details as well, so destroyed half, damaged 3, probable 1. We can go on to the second page. And we can see right up to date here, up to the 28th of June. And pilot OK, aircraft OK. We're also recording here if your own aircraft has been damaged. So here, for example, on the 17th of May, pilot OK, aircraft lost. So he would have either crash landed or bailed out on that particular sortie. Have a look at the claims in a bit more detail now. And here we are. These are mission numbers, the airplanes as well that he's damaged or destroyed or shared in the destruction of as well. And again, we can scroll through the pages to see the full lot. Now it works exactly the same for the Luftwaffe. If I come back to all members, let's pick Atreides. And here we see the graphics are different because Atreides is flying on the Luftwaffe. He's been around for nearly 20 months. Got a number of different awards as well. He's flown in 46 different sorties for ACG. Only killed in action 4 times. So again, a very experienced pilot. And obviously if the RAF managed to shoot him down, there'd be quite a few celebrations in the bar. Here's his characters, scrolling through the list, different decorations, different length of service. Here he was a prisoner of war, so he's probably had to bail out over England on that particular sortie. And his current character, 8 sorties, he's got 4 confirmed kills. Again, we can look through missions that he's attended. And these are the characters he's been flying as, and his claims as well. So now, let's have a look at the missions tab. So each mission is recorded separately. This is the campaign title. We're currently in the Leaning Forward campaign. And the status changes each week. So on a Sunday when we're about to fly a campaign mission, you'll see a new one appear here. It will have a status of open or briefing, and you'll be able to have a look at the brief for that particular mission. Straight after the mission, the status will change to debriefing, and then prior to the next mission being flown, the status will be changed to closed. Let's have a look at the last closed mission. So we get a summary for the Royal Air Force and for the Luftwaffe. And in the summary we can see claims, pilots that were lost, pilots that were wounded from each squadron or staff. Remember, this is all through the entries that each member makes in the after action report. Here we'd also show any promotions or decorations as well. And then if we wanted to look in a little bit more detail, we can choose a squadron. And we can even go in and start looking at the report. In this case, this is a TP. TP will write a report, often for the amusement of others. We have a statement of fact, and then we go into some elaboration of personal exploits of his character. You can see that other members might not write so much. This is all fine, and some members, have a look, here we go, write very little. The important thing is that we record the facts of aircraft that we damaged or destroyed. It's making the claims, that's the important part. Okay, so hopefully that's given a quick overview, a quick demonstration of the database, and browse through it, have a look, and just get an understanding of how we operate. In the next part we'll have a look at how we file the report, and we'll have a closer look at some of the reports that are in the database as well. Okay, thanks for watching.